Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and checking out what we got going here in the garage. Today we're back on the old Pro V engine here, the Kohler Command. Last video I think I showed measuring for the new push rods, and I had to order head gaskets for it. So we got the push tubes in, we've got the head gaskets in, so let's get this installing all this stuff, and we'll get the heads installed and get the valve train all finalized on this. And while you're here, please go down and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out. It's free, don't cost you a dime. And while you're right there, scooch over and hit that subscribe button if you're liking what you're seeing, and ring the bell. Get all the notifications, everything we do here in the garage, in the kitchen cooking, now with the tractor pulls and stuff, and whatever else we decide to get into. So appreciate that, and let's get busy on this here engine. Alright y'all, we're ready to put these heads on. I've got the head gaskets sprayed with a little copper coat. I'm just going to prep the block and the head here with just a little bit of brake parts cleaner. Make sure we got, you know, all the oils and stuff off, get a good seal. Like I said, just make sure everything's clean and good, and no oils or anything left on there from putting the pistons in and the lifters and everything. Just want to make sure we get the best chance of this thing sealing. So alright, got that all done. Grab my head gasket here. Like I said, I got this sprayed with copper coat, so this is a copper head gasket, but just want to make sure I put a little copper coat on mine. You can do yours however you want. Put that on there. Alright. Drop our head bolts down in. Get those finger tight. I've got my digital torque wrench over here, ready to go. We're going to tighten them in two segments, or two tightenings, in a cross pattern. So first tightening is going to be a 200 inch-pound, and the final tightening will be 370. And then once we get the engine going and running, we'll heat cycle it a couple times, which means just start it up, run it, let it get up to operating temperature, let it run for, 5 minutes or so, let it cool off, go back to ambient temperature, and then we'll heat cycle it up again. Okay, grab my torque wrench here. This is my Carlisle. Got it all powered on here. Now I need to find my adapter. There's that. There's that. We got her set for 200 inch-pounds. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I must not have had this one tightened down. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Down. Down. All right. to 370. This is 20 pounds. Okay, 370. 370. Bring this one down. Alright. Head bolts are tightened down. Now we'll move on to putting the rockers on. Let me get that stuff set up. We'll bring you all right back. Alright, y'all. There's our push rod guide. Put that in place. There's our rocker stands. Our rocker studs. Whichever you want to call. Now on these, they are slightly adjustable left and right, and what I do is I try to get them lined up pretty well centered. We'll adjust them later if we have to. Helps if I use the right size wrench for those. There's no torque specs that I use on these. I just herc them in. Like that. And then we need our push tubes. 2 of our push tubes. The bag's sealed. Alright. Alright. Drop them down in and make sure they go all the way down into the lifter. Make sure they're not sitting on anything. Got my little light here. Yep. And yep. And we'll take our rocker, put it on yonder, on the adjusters. Now on the rockers, there is a flat spot on there that the keeper goes on. You want that facing up. Now, what I do with my, I lost my, oh there it is, there's it up there. Okay. Got those backed out. These are the locks that are on here, and then the center, the outer part, is what actually makes your adjustment. So I'm gonna adjust these to 10,000ths each one. Well, take that back. Misspoke. Spoke. Intake, I'm going to do 10,000ths. Exhaust, I'm going to do 12. As soon as I can read my feeler gauges here. There's my 12. There's my 10. All right. Get that snug down to where it's just about tight. Get my adjuster. Okay, there's that. Put the Allen wrench down through the center. Get that snugged, double check. 10,000ths. And we'll go on this side. And I gotta get my 12 out, which I pushed back in mistakenly. Man, I'm unprepared. 15, 14, 13, 12. There's 12. That should be 12. Okay. 10, 11. There's 12. Yeehaw. Double check that. Yep. And that's tight. I'm going to back that off. And we're going to lock her down. Yep, 12. Put the 10 back in here. I don't like that, so I'm going to loosen that back up. Always double check your work, y'all. Now these will wear in a little bit, so we'll put them on a little bit on the snug side there. Alright. Double check one more time. That feels good. That feels good. Looks like our push tubes are where they need to be. Got just a little bit of play there. Alright, y'all, there we got it. This head's on. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and we'll bring y'all back whenever we get it all done. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. We got the head gaskets on, got the heads on, got the rockers on, push tubes, got everything adjusted. Both sides here, this side's done. So I'm going to call it a video on this one. Getting real close to having this thing to fire. Still some more parts I got to get. Just got to go down to Twisted V Twins shop and get it. We got to get the flywheel from down there and the intake. We're going to use I got a carburetor. We might use a carburetor he has. I got the exhaust back over here, and then we have the ignition to put on, and I'm going to use my coils and some oil and some valve covers. And this thing's ready to go. So, sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. Hopefully I can do all that in one video. Get all that done. And then the final video will be trying to test fire it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm thinking forward here. But, alright, well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you all watching. As always, remember, hit that like button, you know, that little thumb up button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell to get the notifications of everything we do here on the channel. Come on into the Sunday night live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Talk about small engine stuff, pulling engine stuff, garden tractor pulling in general. We talk about current events, even some of my cooking. Talk about that too. So, appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.